Hello and welcome back to the Racing Games channel. My name is Mark and today I'm here to talk about something a little bit different from my usual videos. Our friends over at GT Omega were kind enough to send us a GT Omega Classic wheel stand, and so today I'll be giving my thoughts on whether you should speed towards buying one for yourself or if you should be steering well clear. Alright, those are the bad puns out of the way, let's get into it. First, let's talk about packaging. The wheel stand comes neatly packaged in its own box, with all accessories in separate packaging or boxes within the main box. It's fair to say the stand is very well protected within the box, with no room for movement inside that could potentially cause damage in transit. Overall, the stand is very easy to pick up and carry, so no need to worry about carrying it up 2 flights of stairs like I had to, the struggles of living in a flat. Once you've finished fighting the box to get the stand out, you'll see the stand comes pretty much ready assembled, with only the gear shifter arm missing, as this comes in its own separate box. I have no need for this add-on currently, but I still think it's good that the stand comes with the arm as standard, so you can always add a gear shifter in future. The box also ships with a brief but easy to interpret instruction page, as well as some awesome looking GT Omega stickers for you to use to customize either your stand or desk. As you'll see later on, I went with the typical one down each side setup. All bolts, screws, tools and other accessories are secured inside their own bags or boxes, making it easy to assemble the entire stand. Overall, the stand comes very well packaged, with everything securely protected, meaning there's no disappointment when you open the box. So that's how it arrives out of the way. Let's talk about how easy it is to set up. Before we move on, have you subscribed to Racing Games yet? Just one click and you're on the Racing Games grid. Oh, and hit that notification bell too so you never miss an upload. Alright, on with the video. Like I said earlier, the stand comes practically assembled already. The only parts that need to be added are the gear shifter arm, if you need it, and the various screws and bolts used to both secure and adjust the stand. It took me around 30 minutes from start to finish to get everything set up, excluding my constant reading of the instructions to ensure I was doing everything properly as I knew I was on camera. The stand comes with multiple hand bolts to use to secure the height adjustable wheel plate mount, as well as 2 handle bolts to secure the entire wheel plate arm assembly. These were very easy to screw into place, and the adjustable parts of the stand are intuitive and simple to manipulate. My only complaint in this area is the instructions are lacking in detail when it comes to which bolts to use to secure which parts, something that isn't the biggest issue but can still be a bugbear if, like me, you want to use the right tools for the right jobs. The images on the instructions are somewhat helpful, but again they don't specify which bolts go where, meaning it took me a couple of attempts before I found the right ones. Once I had though, it was a simple case of clamping my Thrustmaster TMX wheel to the wheel plate, attaching my pedal mount to the pedal plate using the provided bolts and washers, and I was good to go. The wheel and pedal plates come pre-drilled for all major steering wheels, meaning all you need to do is line up the holes and screw them into place. Nice and easy. Using the wheel stand made a noticeably quick change to my driving style. Before receiving the stand, I had my steering wheel attached to my desk and the pedals stored underneath. Not only was this an uncomfortable driving position, it also made other desk work challenging with a steering wheel in the way. Using the stand allowed me to change my seating position, giving better sightlines to my main monitor and making my reflexes faster on the pedals and steering. I am still tweaking the setup to find the best position, but to be able to notice the difference immediately speaks volumes. Everything felt firmly attached whilst using the stand, with the wheel itself held firmly by its clamp to the wheel plate and the pedals fixed securely to the pedal plate. In the past, I have heard people with other stands complaining that their pedals felt loose, especially when braking, but I'm happy to say that this is not the case with the GT Omega Classic. Each time I pressed the brake, the pedals stayed in place, meaning I could focus on the driving and not on retrieving the brake pedal from across the room. I'm definitely looking forward to taking part in more regular racing now I have the ideal setup for my needs. Overall, the GT Omega Classic is perfect for those like me who are just getting started with sim racing. The stand is simple to assemble, customizable for different chair heights, peripherals and driving styles, and lightweight enough to both carry and fold away when not in use. The foldaway aspect is ideal for cramped offices like mine, meaning I can reclaim my desk for non-racing work, which is a shame in many ways as it was a nice excuse, but I digress. I would definitely recommend the GT Omega Classic wheel stand for those who are just starting out in the sim racing world, but I would also say it's perfect for seasoned racers who aren't ready yet to upgrade to a full sim rig. For those who do wish to upgrade, the stand is compatible with GT Omega's rear seat frame attachment. This is something I myself will be doing in the future so I can improve my racecraft even more. So do I think you should get the GT Omega Classic wheel stand? Of course. A big thank you to our friends at GT Omega for supplying us with this stand. I can't wait to get fully stuck into Grid Legends, Assetto Corsa and F1 2022 when it lands. Now I have a much better sim rig setup. For now though, be sure to check out GT Omega and thank you for watching. I've been Mark from RacingGames. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and now I'm off to try and convince my partner to let me get a wraparound screen to go with my new wheel stand. That way, I'll become the world's greatest sim racer. In my head at least.